Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today's another comic book review, and I hope you enjoy. This is definitely a first on this channel. Everyone wants me to review the newest Spider-Man comics coming out now, and I will. This is the start of the Red Goblin saga, and this is the villain I've been following the most since I've started this channel. So, going into this, I'm starting with reviewing an issue called Going Down Swinging Part 1, issue 797. I unfortunately haven't been into the newest Spider-Man comic since he died in issue 700, so on the first page I was surprised it said Flash Thompson is Anti-Venom now, not Agent Venom, and Anti-Venom's not Eddie Brock. I can't wait to see what happened. It opens with Osborn talking to someone being gagged. Just from this, I can tell this is my Norman Osborn, the one I've always imagined seeing. I have a feeling he's talking to his son Harry at first, or Peter. Then things slow down, and it's very cliche to me that Peter and Mary Jane are arguing about him being Spider-Man once again. Here, though, it's handled the best way where Mary Jane accepts it, but just expects that she can't handle it. Here, she says something about a kiss, and she remembers everything. Did they reverse Brand New Day? I saw a hashtag on Twitter of that, but I don't know if this is about that. At the Bugle, they are going on a report about the Goblin King, aka Phil Urich, Ben Urich's nephew. I remember he was Hobgoblin in Big Time, and even afterwards, he seemed pretty crazy then, so no wonder he is the Goblin King now. Osborn has this big plan to finally destroy the root of all his problems, Spider-Man, and he seems sure it's gonna work. I love how he says Spider-Man no more, like from issue 50 or Spider-Man 2. Flash Thompson appears, the previous Agent Venom, now Agent Anti-Venom. Mark Raxon, the Molten Man, is here also and gives a nod to that. Flash leaves it, and it seems like Liz Allen knows his identity and has Flash do things for her against an enemy called the Goblin Knight. And man, from this, I love Anti-Venom's look here. It reminds me of the Flash Rogue, Godspeed. When we get back to Norman, we see that Rich, the Hobgoblin slash Goblin King, apparently has broken in stealing weapons. Man, this comic keeps getting better and better. It seems Norman can't turn into the Green Goblin after what Spider-Man did to him. Eventually, Norman all by himself kills the Hobgoblin. And at the end, something truly horrifying happens and he remembers that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. It's revealed the man he's talking to in the chair is J. Jonah Jameson, and he's helped Osborn destroy Spider-Man somehow. This wasn't all about the goblins though. Spider-Man had a great classic scene here where he takes down a purse snatcher. It's about as perfect as Spider-Man scene you can get, I think. And I love the artwork from Alex Ross for the cover and Stuart Imon. It brings me back to classic Spidey and has a feel of future Spider-Man also. Osborn is definitely a monster here, more like his noir dimension. Here, he rips a rat's head off with his teeth. Later, he kills the Hobgoblin, which is an awesome and unexpected scene. He called himself the Goblin King. I feel there is more going on with him than I got. He's pretty scary also when you see everything he's tracked down on Spider-Man. There's a lot of alternate covers. I really like this one, with Red Goblin on the glider in the background, and Spider-Man facing Venom face front on top of the Daily Bugle. I love the variant cover, this one. Why? Because it exactly resembles the cover for the first appearance of Hobgoblin back in Amazing Spider-Man issue 238. If I was going to dig deep, it's probably because Hobgoblin dies in this one. Sure, it's not the same guy, but it shows that the Red Goblin is taking the place of Hobgoblin here. For the finale, I love this comic, but realistically, it gets a 6 out of 10. Nothing super happened, Spidey never even faced a supervillain. The setup for the next issues is where it's the greatest. This is the big Spider-Man thing, where it starts in the issue 800. And I feel the moments where you can call back into Spider-Man's mythos like Spider-Man No More and even Green Goblin finding out Spider-Man's identity from issue 39 are perfect and make this comic what it is. I can't wait to read the next issues, and I hope you all enjoyed this little video change for my channel. It's almost a must-own issue. If you enjoy, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.